Okay, hey, we're back live here, and yeah, let's see what's going on. So we are back live, and that should be good. I don't seem to be able to. There we go. I can make the mic go a bit higher. Let's see if I can adjust the volume on this. Just a minute. Nope. Volume settings. Yeah, volume. Okay. Boom. Let's do that. How about that? Is that better? No. How about that? See if I can fix the volume, and that should be good. Anybody in here? Alrighty. So here we are. We're discussing the hmm, all right. So we're back. Hmm. Hey, so there's Vinyl Joe. He's coming in. I was discussing on Fox that it's 1970s esque, meaning there was a point when there were thousands of bombings within the United States. So that's very interesting. I mean, not interesting, but it's a pursuant point. Hmm. Just a minute. I'm gonna, there are 4,330 bombings in New York City. Sorry, in the United States. 600 in the U.S. Hmm. So there's been many, apparently. Yeah. There's a book called Days of Rage. By came out a year ago. Second, I'm gonna go Google that. Days of Rage. Hmm. Let me see if I can get some people in here. We're now blaming Fox now, but it's the one I can get where they're saying uh, this guy knows everything about bombing ever. We're discussing. There's a guy who is So Morales is the guy. So from a Fox point of view, I think this is going to be a big deal for them because we let some guy go who bombed in a um, I know multiple attacks. Evan, I'm sorry, Joe. It doesn't seem to be. There doesn't seem to be any more information. If I was summarizing really quickly, um, this is typical Fox stuff. So it's the opposite view. Where they're saying we need to have more surveillance, we need to have more information ceremony, so sharing. Sorry, and after people committed crimes, you know, we should. They should. They think that Morales was, a guy. There's a guy named Morales who bombed, who was an FALN, but they couldn't surveil him because of whatever. So he's basically calling for more surveillance. Um, it's a very controversial view, and you know people say it infringes on their constitutional rights. So he says if it's based totally on religion, he understands that point, but it's not. These plots are hatched in those areas, and the people in there know who the bad actors are. So you have to be able to go in there and talk to those people and find out everything we can about them. It's not a suicide pact here. There's serious people who want to kill us, and they're doing it. I don't understand why we are giving consideration to would-be terrorists and worrying about their constitutional rights before we worry about the safety of American people that we're sworn to protect. Joe, final thought. You talk about they want to kill us. Obviously, someone did tonight. Maybe put a second bomb 4 blocks away. This is bringing it all back. What are your thoughts? Did you ever think that we'd be seeing this again? And with the cop killings, I started thinking it might happen again because that's what started it back then. There was a war on the police, and we're seeing that same. They call them pigs, and these bombs. Unfortunately, if we don't eradicate these kinds of actors, they'll come back again, and that's what's happening here. So he's blaming fringe political groups, like Black Lives Matter and stuff like that. Apparently, mm, no need to thank me, Eric. I'm just doing what's right. Ryan Innes is on 27th Street. They found a pressure cooker. Mm. So all the cell phones of the media went off, and it went suspicious package between 6th and 7th. Stay away from the windows. There's an emergency alert. So this is the kind of alert you'd get during a Amber Alert. So it buzzed on everyone's cell phone. So it says suspicious package. Residents on something something something. Stay away from the. And then they said what sounded to them as well. Hmm. Alrighty. So there's a pressure cooker. Peter Ducey, uh, has been found. So The second possible explosive device is a pressure cooker. So they're saying people should stay away from their windows. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, between 7th and 6th. Hmm. 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 I wonder how close this is. Hmm. All right. Okay, here we go. There's some stuff. Now we're doing stuff. So they apparently found a cell phone. So now it's starting to come together. They figured out that there's a pressure cooker and a cell phone, and this is classic terrorist type of device that's manufactured. Whether it's part of a pressure cooker that people have reported that it's been found, right? Or it was not a pressure cooker, but some other kind of device, right? So they're thinking someone called it and then blew it up. Mm, mm, yeah. Measuring the so this is him. There's vehicle after vehicle after vehicle. There's anyone in the chat. Joe, do you want to maybe help me find out how close this is to like the Empire State Building? Hang on. Mm, yeah. Um, it's 27th Street. That's what we're saying. 27th. 23rd and 7th? No, 27th and 7th. I think it's 23rd and 6th and 23rd and 7th and then like 27th. That's the idea. So this guy's saying we have the earmarks of international terrorism, the cell phone, the pressure cooker certainly brings us into the international realm at this point, according to this man who's on the bomb squad. So it's like the pattern they use. The pressure cooker is used overseas very rarely, but hang on. Mm. So pressure cookers are as common as the cell phones are here. So they're they've been used in Boston, right? Mm. Mm. Yeah, the pressure cooker is not detonated, I don't believe. I think they found one because it wasn't exploded. It was founded. It was founded. It was found without it. Mm, mm, mm. Yeah, he mentioned the bombers using them. So they said it was a pipe bomb. They also said it might be a pressure cooker. So they don't know. So based on his gut. So we're gonna ask what the bomb squad guy thinks. He says there's always a possibility of a connection. Could it be different cells being activated remotely from overseas by the internet? Very good possibility. Kevin Barry, retired bomb squad. The fact that you also have ability that they may have removed something already that was suspect. Mm, mm. He says, "Why'd you ever?" So it's west. It's west 20. It's 27th Street West between 7th and 6th Avenue, and then 23rd Street, 7th and 6th Avenue. So they would maybe th- they may have used electronic jamming. So it's a potential pressure cooker rigged with wires and a cell phone. This is what. They're wondering. Mm-hmm. He says, "Go back to that phrase. If you see something, you have to say something." They've been doing that in England for the last 40 years. She's the public in the United States has to be aware of that. A break is to a possible break in the case. Mm. They find a suspect or a group to associate with this? No, they haven't found anybody. In honesty, Joe, I don't think they'll find anybody. Um, so I don't have any fingerprints, DNA, or anything like that. Um, Now, would a bomb maker use gloves? Willie Morales, correct me if I'm wrong. The FLAN bomb maker used shaved in his fingertips. So you're gonna get fingerprints. Hmm. They had surveillance of him in a bomb factory making devices. So that led to his arrest. The sad situation is that two detectives in New York were seriously injured in 1982 on New Year's Eve. Richie Pastero and Tony. They're still suffering from their injuries, and the people involved in that event were actually pardoned. They were released during Mrs. Clinton's Senate race. I think this hurts the Clintons. Um, They say the 70s are back. They said that the Clintons pardoned FLN. Uh, mm, mm, they yeah, it's a terrorist organization in 1982 on New Year's Eve. FLN is the name of the group, and they don't know anything else. I'm gonna go to bed. No one's found anything. It's 1 o'clock in the morning. Um, anyway, all right. So I mean, Joe. All right. Have a good night, man.